And now, on with the show.
And
what up, everybody?
We have
That's right.
Rob's birthday.
Hey!
Happy birthday, Rob.
Thank
Oh
you.
my
25.
God.
25 again.
There it is.
Gas station lady
Yeah.
almost believed you.
There he is.
Yeah.
There's Rob.
Hey!
Whoop, whoop.
Start
Happy
talking-
birthday.
start talking about stuff.
25
There you
for
go.
the 15th time.
There you go.
Yes.
That's right.
I like that.
Yep.
I like that.
Turn that up a little bit, please.
Hey,
We get a copyright strike.
Go,
on that.
go,
Go, buddy. It's your birthday.
Just less than 30 seconds.
Like,
Relax.
it's your birthday. That's hilarious. So, Rob,
Oi.
how was your birthday, man? I know it was Monday. Tell him.
Damn.
Tell him.
It's fucking great, man.
Yeah?
Yeah. I had to go into the office for a little bit. I was home by 10 o'clock. Had some breakfast, had some dinner, had some free fucking food. It's good times.
Yeah, what happened with that? Tell everybody about what happened with that. That was pretty funny.
Sitting on the couch, get a knock on the door, and it's Papa John's delivering pizza. And I'm like, oh, I didn't order anything. And so close the door. I can't hear myself. Hold on.
There's a,
You're
there's a
fine.
brick in
You're
the way.
good. We're not good.
All righty, folks. Well, that's a show.
That was an awesome story.
Hey, would anybody like some cheese balls
Actually, I would love some cheese balls.
right now?
I could not hear myself talk.
Okay.
Anyhow, shut the door, and my fucking phone rings. I'm like, how the hell does this bitch get my phone number? Answer it. She's like, yeah, I've got a pizza here. I was like, I didn't order anything. How'd you get my number? I'm like, wait a minute. What's the name on the order? She said, I don't know. It just says Happy Birthday, Rob. I'm like, well, okay. I guess it's for me then. And
I don't know the name. It just says Rob on it.
yeah, it just says happy birthday, Rob. Right. I'm like, all right, there's a short list of people that have my address, that have my number, and knew I was home at that exact moment. And come to find out, it was my mom.
Shout out, mom.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
That's
Rob
awesome,
messaged me
dude.
and he's like, "Hey, so did you order me pizza?" I was like, "No."
Yeah, see, you were on that very short list of people.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I got the message and I was like, "No, didn't send you pizza. I got you something else, but you'll get it. Promise."
I like pizza
I know.
from time to time.
Occasionally.
Yeah, occasionally. Yeah.
Which is better, the pizza or my biscuits and gravy?
Oh, your biscuits and gravy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and that shit that Josh made, the not stuffed,
Unstuffed bell peppers.
the unstuffed bell peppers.
Yeah, you talked
Oh.
about that for a hot minute.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah, you did talk about that
Doesn't
for a
that
hot
just
minute.
make it just a bell pepper?
Basically, it's just
If it's not stuffed?
It's unstuffed bell pepper. You just chop up the bell pepper and put it in
And,
there.
and I fucking hate bell peppers.
Yeah, he
I'm
does.
following you, man.
You take a bell pepper and fill it full of bell pepper, and booyah. There you go.
Yes. Oh no,
Oh,
that's not how that goes.
How's everybody else doing? Look at all these people we
I
got.
know, right? Look at all these beautiful people.
We got people everywhere,
Everywhere,
all over the place.
everywhere. We also have Gigi.
There's Gigi.
There she is.
God dang it, I didn't get my makeup on. Why y'all put the camera on me?
Gigi, you didn't even wash yourself. You're talking about putting makeup on?
I thought you liked dirty girls.
Oh, I like dirty girls, all right. That's right.
I'll meet you after the show, off the record, on the record.
We also have Preston.
What's up,
That's
dudes?
right.
So if you haven't, so Saturday we had the local showcase. Preston, you did an
Yes.
awesome job on those. Like
Thank
that
you.
was badass.
Dude, the moon made it easy. Like when they did that remodel, the
Mhm.
lighting they put in that place is so ridiculous. I don't know if you guys paid attention, but that lighting ring over the middle of the dance
Yeah,
floor
yeah.
was on pulleys. So like they were lowering it down throughout the middle of the show. So it was
I didn't
great.
notice that part.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that part. I did know Jarrett is supposed to be here from Ember Fading, but I haven't heard from him. But I do remember
Late as
seeing
usual.
always. But I do remember Jarrett being on Landon's shoulders
Yeah.
at some point, and
Yeah.
you could see him on the TV screen going back and forth when we were sitting outside. That was pretty
That
good.
is fucking par for the course for those two guys.
Oh,
Dude, I
that's
love
normal.
those guys, but
So normal.
I honestly expect one of them to be like, "Hi, I'm Jarrett, and this is Jackass."
Yeah.
before every show. Like the shit they'll get into is just awesome. I love both of those dudes to
Yeah.
death.
By
Definitely.
the way, speaking of Landon, I found the video of the lemon.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did. I think I have it on my phone actually.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That video's awesome. Did you
It was
see?
pretty
Did you
cool.
see that shit? Yeah.
I'll have to show it to you.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, Landon, the singer from Falls Chase, is like, "Hey, off the record, blah blah blah, all kinds of shit." Reaches over, grabs a lemon, and just
And then he
in his
goes,
eyes, and it throws
"Shit!"
It
He's like, "Fuck that bird."
the best
It-
part about that story,
Mhm.
that was a second take.
That was a second take.
It was a second take.
It was, yeah.
And
It
I'm
was
like,
a
now you're
second
just
take.
fucking asking for it.
Right?
That dude's fucking hardcore, though.
Yeah,
so.
he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Those guys are awesome. We
Shout-
also, go ahead.
Shout out Thunder the Snake.
Yes.
You guys were
Was that
totally right about
badass
them.
or what?
They were
They were
amazing.
killer, dude.
Oh
they
yeah.
were
They were
awesome.
awesome.
They really were. We
Those
also,
guys cracked me the fuck up.
Oh.
When you had them on your show.
Oh yeah.
Mason just is one of the funniest fucking people I've ever met.
Definitely.
he's the one who showed up with the
Dude,
cheese balls.
fucking-
Now, yeah, that's where cheese balls came from. Now I got to get their parents on.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah.
on them wrestling stories. I want to hear
That's
them wrestling
right.
stories. I'll
That's
buy
right.
Publix out of red wine if that's what they need to get here.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. We also have Buck from Trial by Stone.
Another
That's what's up.
So, what does Trial by Stone have going on? I know you posted about stickers.
We're getting some new merch. Oh, I brought merch for you guys.
Good
Aw.
deal.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
We just had to cancel a show, unfortunately, because I fucked up my shoulder at the skate park. But we're gonna start practicing it next week and get back at it. But,
Hell yeah.
ordering merch is fun. It's like we haven't done it for a second, and so like going through and like getting artwork made and like hassling with like sticker junkie, and it's like, wow, I fucking missed this. I feel like a real band again.
Do you have any shows lined up?
Not right now because
Not yet.
it was it was looking just playing it safe. Like if I needed shoulder surgery, so it's
Oh shit! Really?
yeah. So I fractured my shoulder 3 weeks ago, and so like for 2 weeks I had to be like super nothing,
Right.
and go back and they're like, okay, cool, you didn't fuck it up, you don't need surgery. Well, just physical therapy and exercises get you back at it. So I'm gonna give it another week and I'm gonna start skating again.
You guys were at least like filming a video or something, right?
What's that?
When you fucked up at the skate park, you at least got it on camera.
I fucking wish we did. It'd have been hilarious just to watch me just lay there and just go.
Now we got to do it again.
Take two.
Now we need to take two. Sorry,
Do
buddy.
you
How's your other
remember what you
shoulder?
were doing? I mean, obviously skateboarding, but do you remember what you were doing specifically whenever it happened?
Yeah, so the new skate park is dope. And there's the Snake Run, which is if you've driven past it where like the big candy rattlesnake is. So like it's supposed to be like skatable art or whatever, but you can't really fucking skate that thing. But there's like a half bowl that goes around it with banks so you can surf the whole fucking thing. And we've been skating all day, just hitting the Snake Run all day. And it was one of those all right, let's go get some beers and some food.
Yes.
One last run. And yeah, like it wasn't even like a really bad fall, but like I fell with my arm behind my back.
Oh shit.
So that's kind of what did it.
Yep.
Damn.
So-
That sucks, man.
So no shoulder surgery needed, and we're gonna try to start booking some shows.
Hell
Good,
yeah.
hell yeah. I'm excited
Awesome.
about that.
I wanted to go to that. We tried to go to that show with the Moon. Because I wanted to see Thunder the Snake specifically, but it just didn't work out. We got up there and it was like the last band, and we were like, yeah, it's still $10 to get in. It's just like, okay, we'll just go drink whiskey.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
When all else fails, just go drink whiskey.
That's
Yep.
always a good idea.
Yep.
Always.
That's my motto.
I like that motto.
We got this guy right in Preston's face. There we
And
go.
local beer too.
That's what happens when you set up cameras
I was about to say
30
Preston looks a
seconds
little
after you go
different.
live. It's the cheese balls.
So we also, I think somebody else is here too,
I hear
but we
motors-
also,
I hear motorcycles.
That sounds like
I
a
hear
Relax. Relax,
motorcycles.
Max is like, hey, somebody's here. And we're back.
Off the record
We
podcast.
had.
I know why he tripped
It is.
on the
It's
skateboard.
birthday
You
party.
pretend everything's off the record.
There you go. So I don't know the camera angles that he's got set up, but we do have. You saw Gigi. Let's push buttons. See what this one does. There we go.
Hey,
We have Gigi with Cody. Got Casey,
Casey,
and you can see Tammy in the corner there, our producer.
our producer.
She's our producer. So we have a full house, y'all. We also have. Let me see what other angles we got. Nope, not that.
Jade.
Nope, nope.
Sorry,
Don't want to
Jade.
see that one. Yeah, no. So comments, we do have. Hey y'all, I like the birthday salute to Rob. That was pretty awesome,
Yes,
right?
it
Jeremy
was.
put that together.
Thank you, Dad.
And we got Billy. Billy says, happy birthday, brother. Party on. Tammy says, happy birthday. We got Steve. He says, happy birthday, brother. We got Melissa. She says, hi, y'all. Hi, Melissa. Love you. She says, happy birthday, Rob. And we got Josh. Says, happy birthday, Rob.
Thank you, everyone.
How do you say that? Rob.
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 This is my boy DJ showing up for the party.
Woohoo. And we also have, last comment, John says, happy birthday, Rob.
Hey,
No,
thank you.
he spelled your name wrong, buddy.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, Jesus. Come on,
Rob. Rob. That's what it is. Rob.
Rob.
He got pronounced the B.
Regardless of how much I try to.
Irregardless.
Irregardless of.
No.
I think you said
No.
it wrong, buddy. It's
No.
It's
irregardless.
irregardless.
No, it's not.
Irregardless.
Down on it.
No.
Irregardless.
Is there
I
three
will.
R's?
I will
Four.
fucking die on this hill.
There's 4 R's.
Anyhow, regardless of how much I try to enunciate my name, I still get fucking Roger and all variations of not my name.
It's funny you said that because whenever at work, when I answer the phones, if I do, I'm like, Jade, and they're like, Heidi? Who the fuck you get Heidi
Close
from
enough.
Jade?
How'd you get a second syllable out of
That part. That part. And that Shannon? I've gotten Shannon?
What?
Yeah, I don't know how people
I get
Always.
Chris a lot.
Really? Out of Preston?
Yep. Yeah, I answer phones for tech support, and I get Chris like 100 times a day. I'm like,
Whenever
that's
I
not
get
my
emails, they're addressed to
name.
Adam. Every time.
Every time. Of course.
My last name.
Okay.
Yep. And then I call them, and I'm a girl.
I was
She
just-
messes them up.
I just couldn't figure that out. I was just like, how does that even happen?
Baffled.
Well, at Harley, they call me Scooter.
I wonder why.
You traded in a scooter. Just saying.
Yeah,
How you liking that bike, buddy?
Oh, I love it.
Good.
I wish I was not sheltered as a child.
Same here.
Shut up. And but like life on two wheels is so much better on four.
Hell yeah.
Like I was like, man, I love it. It's so much fun.
This rain's been jacking us up, though.
That's fine. I got a waterproof jacket.
The
Put you up.
I forgot what the hell I was just gonna say. Oh well, whatever.
You don't remember?
Let's hit the overhead.
How'd that sound go?
Oh, that's a great angle.
So how's it feel to be 40, old timer?
Just fine.
Yeah, a lot like 39.
Yep, feels just like 39.
Are you looking for buttons to push?
Yes,
These are
Push
people.
ultimate wants to do it.
I think it'll lock up. It'll just explode.
And we will.
Are you guys drinking?
Yes.
No.
Everybody drinking Bud Lights? Hell yeah. No, not yet. Working on it.
Sour.
I mean,
Heads
sour.
Jason
Yeah,
Sauer, where
right.
you at?
Jason Sauer, can you help out?
How many times
And we're
you
back.
got to enter the studio? Jesus,
All right.
come on.
Apparently 9.
Dangle clacks.
It's Dingleclax.
Yeah, it's been raining like a son of a bitch on this side of the planet, so
A little bit.
internet going in and out.
A little bit.
Time dropping out. So, Rob thing again. There we go. Give Rob a
Drop-
like. Give
dropping
Rob a
out,
like.
Dropping ass.
What'd you say?
I said dropping out, dropping ass, dropping all over the place, dropping plates on your ass.
Not
So
like that.
we do. What's the deal with the puppet? Robert wants to know. There's people.
There's more people.
Hey, yeah. So what is the deal with the puppet there, Cole? Cole? Why do I call you Cole?
It's not Cole, it's Cody. And I'm Gigi.
So what? Yeah, what is the deal with your puppet there?
Well, I'll let you tell.
Well, see, I suffer from anxiety and depression, and the first time Gigi was on the podcast was with my neighbor Brandon and his puppet Charles, and I was having a bad episode about a year ago, and Brandon says, "Hey, just take this puppet and make it into your own character." And so pretty much this is like a service doll to me. Like anytime I feel
Nice.
like I'm getting very, very uncontrollable, I'll just grab her and I'll sit here and just have arguments with her all day.
You love it when you argue shit.
But and then like I had him on this podcast, and that was like the most fun I've ever had.
That's a really good time.
And that was the best time. And so Jade said, the next time you come back, make sure you bring Gigi. And I was here last week. I didn't get to bring Gigi because she was hung up.
Shut the fuck up. Don't tell people that.
Well, I got to be honest in the podcast.
You know, that's something else.
Jesus. But
Pretty good
and by the
microphone.
way,
Yeah.
Gigi is not allowed to make jokes tonight because Preston cannot laugh during this podcast.
It's a rule.
He just can't.
It's a rule.
He
By the
ugly,
way,
man.
what does GG stand for?
Gangster grandma.
Gangster
Not afraid to
grandma.
cut anybody.
Outstanding.
That's what it's
Change the camera angle so they can see Gigi.
Is it this one?
Today, Julian.
There
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, y'all. My name's Gigi. I'm Gangsta Grandma.
we
You laugh at me, I'm going to cut y'all. Keep on.
Bruh.
So-
do.
Man, I like you.
So, legitimate question here: if Gigi was gonna cut somebody, would it be from like a shank that like she made personally, or would she already have a knife?
Fuck around and find out.
Find out.
We do have.
We got a couple comments.
Yeah, we do. We have.
Rob,
Look who's back
I know,
in the
right?
chat.
I think Rob reads any of the comments today. Rob, you read them.
Tyler, happy birthday again, my old big. Why have it be old?
Old big bro. You hit the 4-0. I don't think we've seen Tyler up in the chat since like fucking
No, he's been
episode 4.
fucking
Yeah.
slacking, man. No, so that motherfucker right there is a working goddamn dude. Tyler, he has like 3 fucking jobs.
That's
Wow.
what's up.
He works at a funeral home. He literally digs graves for a living.
Wow.
He is an Uber driver, and he also helps do some pressure washing on the
Nice.
side as well. Yeah, that dude, all he fucking does is work. He's a good fucking dad too.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Nice to see you again, Tyler. We also have Ember Fading.
Innovating. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Rob.
How you say the name?
Rob.
Rob.
Or that might be Rob.
There we go. That one. I like that one. And Josh says he can't see Gigi, so we changed the camera
Yeah, we
angle.
fixed that part.
And then said, "You demand."
No, you the man.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So
Wait for that, Josh. My Josh. Oh,
Yeah.
Josh, they- he made me all excited.
Are we going to ask Rob some hard-hitting questions?
Ooh, let's hear it.
okay. You know what? Hold
Yeah.
please. There's a Google for that. There's a Google for that.
The last time you pulled out
Uncomfortable.
Google, you thought
All
it was
right.
a word.
Ride the
did.
lightning or injustice for all?
Ooh.
Justice.
What?
Yep. No, I mean,
Of course, this comes from a guy who doesn't like wage war, so you know.
I respect wage war, just not my jam. All right, so lightning and justice. See, there's some fucking deep cuts on lightning, like Trapped in
Yeah.
Ice, for example.
Mhm.
That gets no fucking respect. Call was on puppets. What was the instrumental? Cthulhu. Cthulhu was on lightning. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to go with Justice. I think Justice is just more thrashy.
Yeah, I could get with that.
As far as thrashiness is concerned, yeah. And I mean, let's face it, the fidelity is although Justice is completely lacking in bass.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet Jason Newsted's not a big fan of.
Oh no,
Justice.
I'm sure. Speaking of, you can check this out on YouTube. There are YouTube videos of Justice in its entirety with bass, actually,
Yeah, I've
in the
seen a
mix,
couple of
Yeah.
those.
and it's fucking amazing. It's really good shit. It's funny we're having this conversation. I was listening to Shorter Straw today,
Okay.
and that song just fucking cuts, man.
Mhm.
And Dyer's Eve, the closing
Yeah.
on Justice. That's one of my favorites.
Anybody hear the new Slipknot yet?
No,
Yes.
Oh,
No, I haven't.
Yes.
It's tasty.
It is. It's pretty good.
Wait,
Although they're scaring me because they put it on Instagram with like a video of cuts from like the last 20 years of their live shows.
Yep.
And they tagged it the beginning of the
Of
end.
the end,
I
yeah.
was like,
Ooh.
and it's also the end of their contract with Roadrunner Records.
Yeah.
So
I heard about that.
Hopefully they'll do the smart thing and just put out their own shit instead of pumping money into a recording label.
yeah.
We
That's
saw
true.
Slipknot in like 98, maybe 99. And I'll fucking never forget that show, man.
Yeah.
They broke everything. They set everything on fire.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
They kept punching each other in the face. like that shit was fucking crazy, man.
Oh yeah. That's awesome. So you said questions.
Yep.
Mhm. Yep.
So
Let's hear it.
you ready?
Hard hitting.
You ready for some uncomfortable questions?
Let's hear it.
Do it.
Have you ever been caught masturbating by your parents?
Sexual harassment is no joke, sweet cans.
Look, I told you I was gonna find questions. I found questions.
Have I told you that story?
No, now I want to know.
You can tell us
No,
to it,
you're
off the
No,
record.
I am not.
Come on, come on.
Oh my god, I can't. No, I have to.
Come on, it'll be
To
fun.
answer the question, yes. God damn it, yes. Yes, I have.
All right,
Oh,
so-
yeah.
Jade, I might tell you that story off the record.
I don't know if I want to know now.
Off camera, off the record. I'm not putting that shit out there. No chance in fucking hell.
Oh, you know what we got though?
What?
Backup. Boom.
Whoop! Yes, he's been caught. Dad for the win.
Oh,
Dad for the win. That is hilarious. All right.
That just keeps getting better and better.
It really does. It really does. All right. So, have you ever sent a dirty text message to the wrong person, and what was the outcome?
I'm so happy
I-
I'm not in your shoes.
I don't believe that I have.
Really?
I really don't think that I have. There have only been a very small handful of people that I've had that type of relationship with.
Right.
So the chance of that happening pretty small.
Okay.
I really don't think I ever have. I've accidentally sent a chat that was not work related to a supervisor and said fuck in the chat, and he didn't. I didn't get in trouble for it, but he totally called me out on it.
Did he? Is it who I'm thinking about?
PA.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
I
Okay.
was talking with somebody and sent the wrong chat to the PA supervisor, and there was the word fuck in the chat, and you're not supposed to say fuck at work, so.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know why
apparently.
that'd be a problem unless it was like, my supervisor's a fucking idiot.
That part.
Then he'd be like, hey, Rob,
have
can I
done
see
that.
you over here for a second?
I have done that. I sent the wrong message to my boss and was meant to send it to somebody else and was talking about how much a bitch my boss was at
Oh.
homes.com. Shout out Crystal. Love you, girl.
Awkward.
Not really. I don't. I hate you. Also, what's the biggest secret that you've ever kept from your parents? While your parents are in chat, let's hear about this. Come on, Rob. Spill it.
We know,
Not say anything about last weekend.
yeah, we know it ain't pulling the pud. That one's out.
They already know about that one.
Just trying to come up with something bad enough. We'll
Yeah,
believe
right?
it, but not tell us the real thing.
Not completely illegal.
I can't think of anything.
Really?
Dad had probably stolen from you whenever I was like a fucking kid, But who hasn't stolen from their parents once or twice, right? Right? No.
I was always
No.
given my alcohol.
What's the statute of limitations on that?
So Tammy has a question for Rob. Have you ever sent a sexy pic to the wrong text?
No. No, that kind of falls in the same category.
I thought we talked about this before.
If
It's about an internet send. Like, search something.
I know. It's okay. I'll put that one out. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Maybe I just wanted to hear it again.
Yeah. So in the very early days of the internet, my roommate had a computer and he was gone for the day, and I filmed myself, pulling the bud, and my I guess there's a video of it. My roommate found it. Yep.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, that dang old internet, man, you just going on there and point and click, get in there, talk about www.com, and you got that naked chicks on there, man. You go click, 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 click. It's real easy, man.
We have more questions too. So, they keep coming. Right below Tammy's. Josh says, have you ever put too much trust in a fart?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
Farts are like people, bro.
Oh, yeah, we do have some. Lisa, she says, happy birthday,
Lisa,
Rob.
Thank you.
Joe says, Preston makes me Randy.
Yes.
You too, big boy.
Who's Randy?
And yes, I have.
I'm not sure what question that was.
That was one of the questions. Robert Wanston says, I found one of his computer
I have no idea what he's talking about. Nope.
Come on. Okay, so
I think it goes, yeah.
Dad's in the chat, so we got to know. What's up, guys? Happy birthday from Colton.
Colton, thank you.
What up, buddy?
Oh, speaking of.
Oh, yeah, rocking it.
That's right.
Rocking the Final Feud shirt.
Yeah, can't say I'm wearing a Final Feud shirt.
Awesome. Okay, so if you could erase one past experience, what would it be?
A marriage. Yep.
That should have been a button for that one.
Was there?
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, a button for marriage?
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, yes. I love crack. I'm
Now
That was perfect.
Yeah, what my thoughts on marriage? Yeah. Are you off your fucking meds or something? Yeah, it's a nope.
Speaking of, I'm pretty sure that's Billy Bob Thornton.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, you know what? Let's ask everybody this. What's the most embarrassing thing to happen to you while you're on a date?
I farted in a dude's lap one time.
You
I
said,
can be
Just-
like rub my booty on him. Wet fart.
What was his reaction though?
Yeah, but I mean, who
Oh,
hasn't
he
done
laughed
that?
hysterically. And we continued dating.
Right.
So, like,
I'm saying like that's not a deal
it's
breaker.
like, all right, that taboo's over with.
so,
I have something to pick on you about forever.
somewhat related to it was a little bit more than a date.
Okay.
First of all, we were at her house, and I was doing the whole neck massage and everything, and her shirt come off, bra come off, and I'm sitting behind her, and hands are all in the appropriate places, and I very preemptively said, I don't think I have any condoms on me, and show over. Immediately
damn.
show over.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
like I couldn't even fucking get to first base or second base, whatever the fuck it is now. Yeah, no, it was an immediate show over. Yep, and I still kind of regret that one.
Wow.
Yep.
Gotta love them raincoats.
Yep.
As long as you learn something.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, never made that mistake again.
Preston?
Shit, I'm not sure if I can legally disclose this story. I need everyone who knows me outside of this podcast to understand I was a very different person at this point in time. But I was hooking up with a chick in a parking garage on the Florida State campus and chucked the rubber over the rail on the parking garage
That was you?
and
Just
hit
walking
somebody
on.
with it.
No.
That Toyota Tacoma burned rubber coming out of that parking garage.
That wasn't the only thing burning a rubber. Heyo.
Anybody else?
I never really had any bad. I had one chick swear up and down that I was a devil worshiper.
That's fun.
Yeah,
that's not
no,
far
it's back
from
when I was in scaphism. It was that long ago, and I was like, "All right." So what else You know, devil worshiper. What else you got? That's it. That's your worst insult. Yeah, date's over.
I remember I used to, well, I mean, it really wasn't a date, but me and my buddies, we went to Thunder Beach a couple of years back. And we went down there to kind of have fun with a bunch of our friends down there. And all of a sudden, like, I went down there by myself, but I didn't have a motorcycle at the time. And so what I decided to do is I went out and I bought a leopard print golf cart with pink LED lights at the bottom of it. You know, and I was like, I want the fastest golf cart y'all have. So he says, yeah, this thing will go 45 tops. And I'm like, okay, the hell with it. You can't go that fast on the strip anyway. So we were going down. My friend actually called down 2 girls from North Georgia to drive all the way to Panama so we can have fun. Quotes on fun. And so we were driving up the strip, and we got right there by the Sandpiper Beacon Hotel. I'll never forget it. There was Harleys and motorcycles just parked all along the side of the sidewalk. We stopped at the stoplight. I totally forgot that there was 2 girls on the back. And one of the guys sitting on the Harleys was like, "Fucking send it, bro!" He just grabbed his throttle and just went. I was like, "I'm gonna fucking send it!" Hit the gas pedal, totally forgot they were back there, and I made the golf cart do a wheelie, and it scraped the pavement going up the strip. It was so funny that the Harley people actually freaking just died laughing. One of the Harleys actually tipped over. The guy was laughing so hard. It was one of the best memories, but worst dates I've ever been on.
How big were them girls?
That's a hard question, apparently.
Battery's got to be 600 pounds.
They wasn't like skinny, but they wasn't that big either. But they enough where it tipped the golf cart up in the air, and we did a wheelie like 3 feet up the pavement. So it's a pretty funny story. I'm so glad she's not in the chat right now because like, she would like kick my ass and be like, "Why are you telling people that story?" I called her like the day after I was when I got off live and I was telling that story, and she was like, "You gotta stop telling people." I was like, "It's a memorable moment. What do you want?"
Yeah, what's the problem?
One thing that I've heard, a buddy of mine was getting a hand job at a movie theater, and then fast forward 2 or 3 years later, ran into some people that were there at that movie and saw him getting a hand job.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
and they absolutely confronted him about it.
Who's that guy?
Nope.
So they got 2 shows for the price of 1.
They got 2 shows for the price of 1. His name is Nope.
They didn't have to pay for exasalt. All righty. How about you, Jade? You go.
I don't know.
Somebody get the black book.
Shut up.
I don't know. I know I went on a date one time. I was probably 17 or 18, something like that. Went on a date, went to a restaurant. We're sitting at a restaurant, and this girl walks up and confronts me of who I am. And I said, I'm, just a friend, but we're on a date kind of thing. Just was like, and who the fuck are you? Kind of totally got like bitch mode. Like, don't fucking talk to me like that. And then she's like, well, I'm his fucking fiance. And I went, okay. And she walked away and got all pissed off, threw a drink on him. He's like, it's okay. I got a shirt in the car. So he goes and he changes shirts and comes back in. And I'm sitting here like, I was about to fight this bitch. Like, okay. So then fast forward about 20 minutes and another girl walks in. Who the fuck are you? Why are you with her? And it was the side chick. So I was the side chick and didn't know that I was the side chick. So that
Talking
was,
about sloppy seconds.
yeah, that part. Well, luckily that never happened. But I was just like, I'm out. I'm
Yes.
out. And then in the parking lot, both of the girls tried to fight me in the parking lot.
Damn.
Yeah. And then I don't know. They ended up fighting each other and I just drove off. So it was all right. That was probably it. So
The art of fighting without fighting.
So
Right.
much, so much fucked up shit in that storyline. I feel like there's information slightly being withheld.
there's not. I don't get embarrassed easily, so it's really hard to say like what it is, but I think it's knowing that I somehow ended up finding out that I was a side chick.
Oops.
Because then I felt like, oh, okay, so I'm that one. All right, cool. It's cool, I guess. That'll probably be it.
Let's go to chats.
Happy birthday, dude. Minus tomorrow. I'll be home drinking more than likely. Happy birthday, Cameron.
Hey, happy birthday.
And then Colton says, once I went on a date with a girl and she couldn't make the date. So she sent her twin sister, didn't find out until I was 3 months into the relationship with her.
That's what's
hilarious.
up. That's
awesome.
what is up.
That's fucking rock and roll.
Right? DJ, happy birthday, bro.
Hey, thank you.
DJ's actually on the other side of the wall waiting to party with us.
Oh, yeah. We have Cameron. He says, I'm going to put that on a shirt. They weren't the only one burning rubber that night. Fucking perfect. And he says, get in the golf cart. We're going to McDonald's for some fat bitches.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
That's it. Podcast over. I'm gone.
So, okay, last one. Have you ever had a man crush on someone that's not a celebrity?
Hey, Rob.
I don't really like that term, man crush.
It's a term. We're using it.
You like
Own it.
bromance? Bromance better?
That's not a celebrity.
Nobody's gonna believe you if you say no anyway.
That
Might
part.
as well pick one.
She has a point.
All right, define man crush for me. Like what?
If you were gay,
Define it. You pick one of the
John Stamos.
There you go.
Yeah.
Did we just become best friends?
Dude, you're the man.
Okay, so here, put it this way.
Yeah.
Last week on the podcast, we
Yep.
learned a new word.
That's right.
Yes.
Shout out Thunder the Snake. We learned a new word. Thank you, Google. So, man
Mason was
crush,
talking about like
Yeah.
dick to dick.
frauding. It's called frauding. So,
We only spent like half an hour on it.
yeah, right?
Wasn't that long.
More like 20 minutes.
That shit was fucking hilarious.
that was a hilarious show.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess.
Okay, now I need to know who.
You don't know him.
I don't care.
Yeah. Actually, I can't even think of his name. Like I
All right, tell us all about him. Yes.
just
He was tall.
Why are you low-key in love?
just an all around good dude. Good dresser, actually.
Notice the uncomfortableness. I love it.
A little bit. I'm like, what? To what extent are we talking about?
Look.
Frauding.
No, to that extent, no.
Look, I get it. It's funny. We're all busting Rob's balls here, but there's nothing wrong with hanging out with people that you admire. Am I right? You're supposed to level up.
Okay, you know what? Thank you for putting it in the most masculine terms. Yes.
You're very welcome.
Y'all are no fun.
Yes, and
I was trying to make it weird.
in the straightest and most masculine terms, yeah, there's one dude, like I said, I can't even think of his fucking name. I haven't seen him in 15.
How are you going to not remember the name of a man you touch his pee-pee?
Jeremy pulls it back for a second. Takes us right back.
Well,
I
who's yours,
said you would
Jeremy?
suck the
Oh.
fart his asshole did like a bonk.
My man crush?
Your man crush.
I don't think I've ever had a man crush, but I've had friends that I've admired certain aspects about them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, well,
Yawn.
I'm not the fanciest dresser. I'm usually
Right.
jeans and a t-shirt.
Right.
I could,
Sorry, I was bored. Continue.
how about you, woman? Well, never mind. You
Yeah.
know what? Never
no,
mind.
we'll be here all fucking night.
I know, right?
Probably. Actually, I'm kind of picky about my women, so it wouldn't be as long. It wouldn't be as long as you think it is.
That's what she said, huh?
That is. That is. There you go.
No, dudes are supposed to hang out with other dudes that they admire.
I like those little quotes around the fire.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, it's Dick Burt.
Dick
In
Burt.
a very gay way.
Thank you, Preston.
See, y'all didn't know that. It's just coming out.
He was talking loco, and I like it.
Anybody else?
I would probably have to say Ryan Reynolds.
Can't be a celebrity.
can't be a
Not non-celebrity.
Okay.
We know who yours is.
That is a funny
Brandon
motherfucker.
True.
That is a funny motherfucker,
Why wouldn't it be? Look
What?
at that mane.
Why are we talking about Dirty Jesus on this podcast and he's not even here? Jesus.
Dirty Jesus.
Right. Come on.
No, but like in a way, you know, I do love Brandon. Brandon has been there for me ever since I moved down here. He has been one of the closest people that I've actually gotten to know. I know his story. He knows my story, and you know, we love each other, but in a different kind of way. It's like brother love. You know what I mean? So, but I would have to say if one of my man crush would probably have to be is that it would probably have to be that guy that was here on the podcast the very second time I was here.
He's about Dustin. Got long hair.
Yeah, the one that was sitting right there last week.
They kept tapping his
Oh,
hand.
Kyle?
Yep. No, he's talking about Dustin.
No, he said the
Kyle.
second time he was on the podcast was
That would
Thunder
be
the
Kyle.
Snake.
Thunder the Snake. Shout out Kyle.
Okay.
Kyle's awesome, man.
You
He's
want to introduce it to? Kyle's married too, so careful now.
oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool guy.
The one that threw the cheese
did.
balls up in the shout out video. That
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Shout
He's
out
funny.
Kyle.
He's funny. I love people that don't take themselves too seriously. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Rob.
Rob don't
Love
take
you.
himself serious.
I love you long time.
Rob, it's okay.
Tell the-
Nobody watches the replays.
Bullshit.
All our views are replays. It's great. All right, Jade, ask yourself a question.
Ask myself a question.
Yeah, 'cause I don't have mine loaded up.
What? Do I like cheese balls? Yes. I like cheese balls, I
Yeah,
guess.
no, that's lame.
Oh,
It
you
ain't
said
gonna
ask
work.
question.
Jade likes cheesy balls. You heard it here first.
There you go.
Find us a Jade question, please.
Oh, fuck. Here we go.
Although I appreciate the cheese puffs, I do not like cheese puffs
What?
at all.
Why?
Which is why you haven't seen me touch them.
I've been one to
Go
eat
for it.
cheese balls.
Do it.
I don't want to reach.
I got a question.
They're
that we
probably
can
stale
ask.
as fuck now.
Okay.
What is the one thing you've regretted that you've done when you were drunk?
Oh, God.
Shit.
Dude, we'll be
Wait,
here all
wait,
fucking
one
night.
thing?
Jesus.
Yeah, how much time we
The
got?
the most embarrassing thing you've ever done when you were drunk.
I do have one, and I may have already said this here on the show. I basically just turned 21. The apartment I was living at had a bunch of dudes throwing a party, and they were force feeding me beer. And after I drank all their beer, then they were pouring fucking hypnotic.
You're a victim.
Yeah, no, I was a victim, yes. And then after I drank all their beer, they were pouring fucking hypnotic down my fucking throat. And drank all their beer and their hypnotic as well.
You're an expensive date.
Yeah. Crawl upstairs, fucking 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm fucking throwing up all over myself. And you know, whenever you get good and fucking drunk and miserable, and you need some help. Yeah, I totally need some help. So I called out to my roommate. By the way, he had to be at work in like 3 hours, and he fucking cleaned my ass up and
It's hot.
cleaned all the fucking vomit off my shirt and
It's not hot.
made sure I was good and tucked in.
See, mine would probably be similar to that.
Yeah.
It was dollar beer night. I was underage, hanging out with all my Army Ranger buddies, and got so shit faced. I don't remember getting back to the house party at all, like at all. And I know that one of the guys was like, "Well, I'm gonna put her in my room," and one of my friends, who was a really good friend of mine, shout out Nate, was like, no. And I ended up throwing up in the back seat of a car. And luckily, I had really good dudes around me that were like, no, she's not being left alone with anybody we don't know. And so, I mean, like, had to clean me up and tuck me in and guarded the door. He slept against the door, so nobody would come in the bedroom that I was crashed out in. That would probably be mine.
Another. I debated if I was actually going to tell this one. Yeah. I'm going to another fun drunk story there for you. So I was my ex-wife or wife at the time, however you want to say it. We were spending a week with her mother. We went out for drinks one night, and again I had fucking way too much. Get back to her mother's place, throwing up into the the toilet bowl. While I'm throwing up, I also shit myself at the same fucking time. Shitted all over her fucking. She had like the placemats and everything in the bathroom, and so yeah, I shit all over that, and there's fucking vomit everywhere. I begged her, please don't tell your mother. She told her.
That's hilarious.
So mine, I was actually going to a party in Panama City. See, I get in trouble when I go to Panama City.
Sit this way a bit
So
people can see you.
Basically, what ended up happening was I went to Club La Vila when it was still open before Michael tore it all to pieces, and I went in there. It's like my first time there, and I don't know if anybody in the chat or anybody in this room has been to Club La Vila in Panama City, but dude, that was like one of the largest nightclubs in Florida. It was huge, and I didn't realize how huge it was until I went.
Club La Vila, like, as far as the Florida tour. Yeah.
So as soon as I walked in there, I went out and I wanted to go sit by the pool area because it got too loud in there, and I was getting a headache. And plus, there was fights and people smoking, not stuff coming out of the ground, but.
Marijuana cigarettes.
So I went out to the pool area, and like I said, I was a little, you know, I was seeing sounds and hearing colors. Like I was bad. Like it was horrible. So the next thing I remember is that I wake up on the beach. Y'all ever seen Coyote Ugly? Y'all seen Coyote Ugly?
Yeah.
Remember that one part in that movie when the woman says, "Why did you name your bar Coyote Ugly?" She's like, "Well, you ever woken up next to somebody from one night stand? They're so ugly that you risk chewing on your own arm off and risk waking them."
Mm-hmm.
Had that same experience on the beach. I woke up next to a big girl from Kentucky. She had all of her teeth, thank God. But I literally lost my wallet, lost everything. The only thing I had were the keys to the golf cart that I rented. And I literally jumped on the golf cart and drove up the strip butt naked. I was so embarrassed. And I finally got back into my hotel room and I packed up my shit and I left. I was like, I'm not doing this again. So yeah, that's my
present.
embarrassing story.
It's on the other side of that door, I'm pretty sure.
Cool.
You want me to open it?
No.
Hey everybody, look, you finally fucking showed up.
What's going on? What's going on?
What's up?
In this motherfucker.
All right. False Chase, baby. Nice to meet you guys. I'm Shinji.
How you doing, sweetie?
Kind of look like
Doing
Nick Lovin
good.
off of Superbad.
Nick Lovin!
What are you doing, bro?
I'm trying to get that Hawaii pass. I'm telling you. I'm trying to get it.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, is that girl that you hooked up with, the one with the see-through white pants? She doing okay?
Whoa.
Whoa.
I do have one with me, though.
We do have some questions in the chat, actually. Tammy wants to know, what's your favorite thing you own and why? I'm gonna have to show you that later.
So of course I have a couple of guitars that are near and dear.
Nice.
The one fucking thing, like you know that question, you know, if your house burnt down, what would you grab? There is, other than my cat, of course, Charlie, love you, buddy.
Because Charlie's totally watching right now.
Yeah, no, I'm sure he's watching on his iPad. I have a Florida State hat that Dad got for me. I was like, I could have been fucking 6 or so. So do the fucking math on how old the thing is. If my house burnt down, that'd be the one fucking thing I'd be grabbing on my way out the door.
Okay.
Right.
Yep.
I get that.
Yep.
I'm the same way. You know, I got a couple guitars at my house. That's the first thing I grabbed. The hell with the 65-inch TV in my living room.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm grabbing my daggone guitar.
Yeah, electronics, you know, the TVs, yeah.
All that's replaceable.
Yep.
But something about owning a guitar that was handed down to you from a family relative.
Yep.
It's almost like the history of that person is bestowed into the wood of that guitar. So every time you play it, you think of his memory.
Yeah.
So I totally get that. So yeah.
The acoustic that I have, It wasn't exactly stolen, but you could kind of say it was stolen. A girl I was dating at one point, her sister gave me an acoustic guitar, and I was actually in the process of breaking up with the girl. But then when her sister gave me the guitar, I was like, fuck, I can't, get the guitar and bail. So I waited a couple months and totally made sure I had the guitar on me before I left.
Right.
Yep.
Ruthless.
Mine's kind of like Rob, man. Like I love guitar. Like playing guitar is like one of my favorite things, and like my guitar is sick, and I fucking love it. But first thing I would grab would be my number 17 Steven Gerrard jersey.
Yep.
From 1997.
Exactly.
My dad gave me that kit, and like when everybody was like, we're all playing in like the yard and shit, everybody's like, I'm gonna be Messi, I'm gonna be Ronaldinho, I'm gonna be Ronaldo. I'm like, I'm gonna be fucking Steven Gerrard. So like,
I like it.
So that's like that's mine without a doubt right there. Hurricane Hermine dropped a tree on our house, and that's what I went and got. I went in and made sure I had that kit. Didn't give a shit about my guitars, my Xbox, my shotguns. Like it was that kit right.
Exactly.
You know?
Oh yeah, I get that.
It's my cameras, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Cameras, then my acoustic guitar, and then my electric guitar and my rig, for sure.
I get that.
Like, other than that, there's really not fuck all else of value in my house. So if I can get that shit out, the rest of it can fucking do whatever.
I get that. I totally understand that. What about you?
Your turn.
Oh, I can't see kids.
That's obvious.
They can get themselves out.
I was about to say, I'd hope Josh
Well,
was
yeah.
on the list.
Yeah, no, of course. No, it's funny because it's like, I always said that my oldest son at the house would catch fire. Like, he's such a calm kid that I could go in his room and be like, Isaiah, house is on fire. And he'd be like, what do you want me to grab? Like, he would just be that calm kid.
You got to get Josh, throw him out the window.
There you go. Yeah, sorry, Josh.
Make like a board, fool.
I honestly, I don't know. I have a lot of stuff that is sentimental that belonged to my great grandparents that I'd want to keep. I have to go with the box that my mom sent me of all their stuff that I have of theirs that I'd want.
Fuck yeah.
What about you?
I don't know. I'd probably die in a house fire throwing all my shit out. Shit out a window. They'd be like, yeah, the house wasn't even that bad. He just busted all the windows. That's what made it worse. I got a clock from like 1566 that I'd probably snatch up.
Wait, what?
Long story.
What did you say?
I have a clock.
Yeah.
From 1566, I think it is.
The year?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No. That one's packed away.
You have a clock from 1566?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, my grandfather made clocks, so he collected them, and yeah. There it is.
Insane.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like I said, long story.
History out of
Yeah.
that clock.
Yeah, apparently the story goes that it was a present from the Queen of England to him for working on Big Ben.
God damn.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Have you had it appraised?
No. It's priceless.
Well, I mean, for insurance purposes.
No, insurance companies don't even know about it. It's in a box marked Harley parts.
Wow. That's what's up. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, wrapped up.
I totally get that. I guess if I had to go on memorabilia, it'd probably be my Sean Taylor jersey. I want my jersey. Sports ball, Jeremy.
Oh, is that sports?
Yeah.
Yep, sports ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have some more chats. We have Ken. He says, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Whoop, whoop. And we have Carrie Kerr says, happy birthday, Rob.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
And we have Tammy. She wants to know, what is your ultimate guilty pleasure? Last question.
Downton Abbey.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I think you mentioned that show,
Yep.
right? Yeah.
Downton Abbey. So I was way late to fucking Downton Abbey, and at face value, it's a bunch of fucking rich people backstabbing each other, and it is a bunch of fucking rich people backstabbing each other. Make no fucking mistake about it. But there's a lot of fucking story and character development. It's not just about a family; it's also about the help, which are also a part of the family. They're a part of the house. It's I'm not going to sit here and say, yeah, fucking everybody should go out and watch it. You know, it's not for everybody, but I enjoyed it. Yep.
I think mine would be Chicken Alfredo and Lord of the Rings trilogy, and at the same time.
I feel like neither of those is something to be guilty about.
Yeah, that's true. I guess that would. I mean, every time it's on TV, like I watch it. Like I'll randomly throw in the DVDs or something, or pull it up on Netflix. I always watch Lord of the Rings. I could probably quote it. Oh, G.I. Jane. Take that back. G.I. Jane would be my.
Aren't they doing some, like they're remaking The Hobbit in a feminist version?
It's
of it?
their Amazon Prime has taken over, and they're doing Tales from the First Age. And Galadriel is one of the oldest living beings in Middle Earth, and I think it's going to focus on her.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
she's fucking badass.
Yes, she is.
Of course she is. Yeah.
We'll probably see like Sauron before he like turns evil.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That's gonna be good.
They'll find a way to fucking throw Legolas in that shit anyway.
They
It's like
will.
he's not in it. It's like, god damn it.
They always
Orlando Bloom's going to be in it somewhere.
Little baby Yoda looking motherfucker.
My guilty pleasure is I like to eat gas station pizza and watch Stranger Things on Netflix.
Okay.
Because I have a big crush on Nancy off of Stranger Things. She's 27, by the way. Like,
Thank you for clarifying that.
Just in case the judge is watching.
You know, actually, everybody in that show, except for two of the actors, are of age. Like 11.
Yeah.
Millie
Yeah,
Bobby Brown,
they're all
she's
a bit
18.
older. Yeah.
Like, she literally just turned 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was reading an article that they were having a tough time with like season 5 because everybody's older.
Right.
The timeline's not matching up.
But funny story. So, like I said, I'm not originally from here, but I grew up in North Georgia. I grew up 45 minutes north of where they filmed The Walking Dead. You know now The Walking Dead is about to be over with. They my aunt sits with a woman because she does nursing home sits and stuff, and she just said I was like, where are you at? And I was on the phone with her today, and she goes, check this out. And I look, she turned the camera around. They're actually tearing up the wall that they had around that.
Wrong button. Sorry, buddy.
You good? But they actually.
My bad. That was me. I did that. I meant to.
The wall that's around Alexandria,
Yeah.
they're actually tearing that up and selling it to people.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're actually.
Fuck yeah.
And then that way the wall's going to be torn down, so you can actually go inside Alexandria and go see the town where they were shooting at. So I thought that was pretty neat.
That
So
is pretty cool.
I was like, "Can you give me a piece of that wall?"
Yeah, no,
Shit
right.
out of me. When I hit that button, it scared the shit out of me.
Speaking of gas station pizza, I was at the Kangaroo the other day. They are actually selling fucking sushi at the goddamn gas station.
I won't trust
I
it.
said, no,
Don't fall
fuck
for that
no.
shit.
No, hell no.
Gas station sushi is never a win.
Yeah.
No.
Even
Never.
if you think it is while you're eating it, it won't.
You know
be
what?
about 2 minutes.
I looked at it for a
even
second,
buffet
and I was like,
sushi's
no.
not a win. Like,
That
Yeah.
No.
no.
Oh, you got a stomach
Find out the
ache?
hard way?
Oh, you don't need no KO peptide. Just go get you some gas station sushi.
So
Just get it all out.
another movie is Fried Green Tomatoes. And
Yes.
they filmed that.
That's a
in-
damn good movie.
It is, and they filmed that in Joliet, Georgia. And if you actually go there, you can actually go to the Whistle Stop Cafe. You can see the railroad. They got everything is there because that's where it's filmed. So it's like if you go off that way somewhere, you'll run into it. Signs
Out in
everywhere.
the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yep, and you'll see it. And it's actually like whenever I stopped in there, it was packed, so I didn't get to go into the Whistle Stop
Fucking
Cafe.
bad, yeah.
But yeah, it is really cool.
It's actually funny that you say fried green tomatoes because I actually have a story and like
I'm gonna try and switch cameras. Hold on. If it fucking does that again, my bad. My
All right,
bad.
hold on, pause. Okay.
All right.
So it's funny you say fried green tomatoes because actually in Sonoya, the town I was just talking about, right up the road from where they filmed Alexandria. I don't know if y'all ever seen Fried Green Tomatoes. There's that one iconic scene where the two girls are up on top of the wooden bridge, and the girl's hat blows off her head. So the guy goes down to go grab it, and he ends up getting hit by the train. But the crazy thing is that when the camera pans, you see a white house with a green roof.
No shit.
And when I went down to Sonoya, they had these little square plaques in the sidewalk of all the movies that were filmed there. Like Meet the Browns was filmed there, and Riding Miss Daisy. And then I seen Fried Green Tomatoes, and I was like, "What?"
I think it's Driving Miss Daisy, Riding Miss Daisy was.
That would have been a whole different movie.
Right. So I actually walked up the street, and you know, it's weird to say this, but when my mom passed in 2016, before she died, she always wanted to go see the White House with the green roof and Fried Green Tomatoes. So when I was walking up the street, you actually see the wooden bridge and the railroad tracks from where they shot that iconic scene. But right across the street was the White House with the green roof. And I was freaked out, so I walked up to it. There was no wind that day. It was daylight. There was no wind, and the swing on the porch started moving back and forth. Just moving back and forth. And I literally said, I was like, "Mom, if that's you, stop." And the swing
I know, right?
Just stopped. And I was like, "That's awesome."
I got a button for that.
There we go.
But yeah, it's very iconic because a lot of movies are being filmed in Georgia now.
Yeah, they are.
Because of the historic grounds that are around here, and it's insane, and I love it. I'm a history freak, so whenever someone starts talking about history, I'm like, "Shut up, Gigi. It's my turn to talk."
Well, it's super cheap to film in Georgia too now. Like trying to film on set in LA versus on location in Georgia it's not even.
You know, Stranger Things is filmed in Georgia.
Yeah, there's a whole thing that's saying that. Yeah, it is. And they were saying something about Georgia being the new Hollywood now because so many things are being filmed there. So,
you ever think about getting into videos, Preston?
I don't, but
he's a hell of a photographer for you people that don't know.
Hell yeah,
but I do some work with Rough Cut Productions. So we're dropping a mini series this year with Dick Burke from Fighting Giants and Kurt from Defy the Tyrant.
Oh, that's good.
Who else is in it? Nadira from formerly A Shadow of the Earth.
Yep.
So
she's awesome. She's got a hell of a voice. I love her. She is.
Yeah.
Formerly?
She's parted ways, pursuing some of her own stuff, from what I understand.
Okay.
So wish her all the best in that.
Definitely.
For sure.
Absolutely. She's a badass. I love her.
Fuck yes.
I could listen to her sing all day.
Her I might be giving a little too much away, but Ash will forgive me. We shot a couple of scenes with her and Tim Doduro on the same day.
Hell yeah.
Tim Doduro being the drummer for Skid Row and a number of other great projects.
Yep.
And I got to be in a concrete room with Tim Doduro playing Skid Row songs, like by myself, just me, a camera, and Tim. I was like, holy fucking shit, this is metal.
One thing I did want to, I actually was planning on telling y'all this, but today I was actually like strolling through, and like some of y'all may know, but some of y'all may don't know, but I'm actually a singer, songwriter, and country artist. And
no way.
I actually found a track on YouTube that I'm going to buy and release for, and I'm going to start writing my next single.
Hell yeah!
Oh yeah!
That is awesome.
I wanted to actually tell y'all off the record, like y'all are the first ones to hear about that.
Nice.
So,
Hell yeah!
Fuck yeah!
That is awesome.
The song's going to be called "Guilty," and it's going to be kind of like my first 50 Shades of Grey style sexual song. So it's
like Wrecking Ball by Eric Church kind of feel. Fuck yeah!
It's gonna be pretty unique, but I just wanted to let y'all know that, and
plug that shit.
Hell yeah!
That's gonna be dope, dude.
I wanted y'all to be the first ones I told.
Now you gotta release it. You gotta release it on here when you come on.
Oh, most definitely.
Hell yeah!
Yes, that is awesome.
Fuck yeah!
I'm thinking about sending Dylan in.
Yeah.
In my place, yeah.
Okay. Well, I was going to say, I think that that's all the questions that I have, and it's.
That's right.
I think.
Are you tired, Rob? tired already, buddy?
No. No.
Is it time to party? Should we party with Rob?
Yeah.
Cool. So everybody watching, thanks for watching. Happy birthday, Rob!
Thank you.
Woo! Happy birthday! And
Happy birthday, you sexy motherfucker.
so check us next week, and yeah, we'll be here Wednesday night, 7:30. Bye, guys.
All three podcasts.
Whoop whoop.
Thank you.